Hello everyone, this is THG, aka Skiing Gamer, and welcome to all new episodes of Flip Throughs. This is episode 28. Be sure to check out all episodes of Flip Throughs on my playlist on my channel. So be sure to check out all new episodes of Flip Throughs along with my other series of games where I've been playing series every other Friday on my YouTube channel. So anyway, without further ado, let's get it started. Alright, for this episode right here and all that, you see me wearing the Super Mario Brothers 3 t-shirt. Is Mario related today? But this one right here is never really showing in the flip throughs before and all that. And the flip throughs are going to be flip through of the Super Mario history book from at the time from 1985 to 2010, celebrating the 25th anniversary. But this came with if you pre-order the game and all that, pre-order like back in the day, you have the Super Mario All Stars 25th anniversary collection edition with this box right here and all that. Not only you only get the game and all that, you get the soundtrack, which I have in my hand right here, and this booklet right here and all that, which I'm gonna flip through and show you guys in flip through today and all that stuff. So yeah, so this book right here is gone along with the soundtrack right here. Is bundled up with the Super Mario All Star Limited Edition 25th anniversary. If you pre-order it from GameStop around like 2010 back in the day and all that. So this is my OG copy I got for like Christmas about like 15 years ago. This is my last present that my uncle gave me before he passed away that a year later and all that other stuff. So yeah, there is that. So this one right here and all that stuff, it shows you the history of the art and all that other stuff for all the games and all that. You can see from all the way in the back. At the time, it's the 25th anniversary from Super Mario Brothers all the way from Galaxy 2. And over the years on, they released more Mario games and all that other stuff. So tell me in the comment below what's your favorite Mario game and all that other stuff. So anyway, without further ado, not waste any time. Let's flip through this book of the Super Mario history of 1985 to 2010 booklet. So yeah, so here we go. So here's the front. Here's the amazing art from Mario throughout the years for the at the 25th anniversary. Here's the timeline for all the Super Mario history from Super Mario Brothers all the way from Super Mario Galaxy 2. And here's the creator of Mario and all that, Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario. And the Tatsuya Tsuka, the development of Nintendo, and Koichi Kodo, which is the musician of Mario games and all the other stuff. So he's a killer for all Mario games from Super Mario World, Mario 64, etc., etc. So yeah, there is that. Alright, here's the art of the started off in 1985. It started off with in the Mario landscape. You take Mario by storm and all that. That is the original Super Mario Brothers on the NES. Like even though I didn't grow up with the NES and all the other stuff, I grew up playing the Super Nintendo version from the Super Mario All Stars game to this game right here. So yeah, here it is right there. All the art and the history and all that. Here is 1988 with the release of Super Mario Bros. 2, aka Doki Doki Panic, which this right here and all that other stuff is a different Mario gameplay and all that other stuff, but it's Doki Doki Panic, slap Mario in it and all that other stuff. So, but still, it's a really great Mario game and all that other stuff from my childhood where I had played the All-Star versions of it as a kid. And the best one out of the three was it started off in 1990. And all that other stuff, which you see me wearing this shirt right here, and all that other stuff, was the best 2D Mario game of all time. Next to the other one, you just flip up in a minute. That is Super Mario Brothers 3, the best Mario game NES game ever made and all that other stuff. It's the same thing with the Super Nintendo version and the All-Star version. The soundtrack is on point and the worlds is on point and all that other stuff. So yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3, everyone's favorite out of the NES series, is still favorite mine as well and all that from the All-Star version and all that stuff. So no question about that. So yeah, those are those. Next up, this one right here, August of 1991. This is one of my first games that got me into gaming, and Super Nintendo will bring my love into gaming. I used to play this. I had my original copy still from my kid days and all the other stuff. And this game had no explanation about it and all the other stuff. The game that I'm talking about, everyone's favorite, and my favorite as well. I still play it from time to time from my childhood, even the Game Boy Advance version and all that. That is Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. This game still beats into the day and all that. I still play over and over from time to time again and all that other stuff. It's just one of the best Mario games ever made. So yeah, there is that. And here is from 1993. They made the before we have remakes taken by storm and all that other stuff. This is the one that started the remakes and all that other stuff, which is Super Mario All Stars. I still have my childhood card right there and all that other stuff. And I show you the Wii one and all that, which I show you on it, which I already show you guys already and all that other stuff. So basically, all remakes of the three Mario classic games, Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. It also made the bundle with Super Mario World as well and all that other stuff. So these are the games that really started all with my love for Mario and all that stuff, along with the Super Mario World and all that stuff. So yeah, so these games two right here brought me into gaming and all this stuff. And Super Nintendo was my first games that started my love for video games. And so yeah, there is that. And here is one of the best 3D Mario games ever made. It started in 1996, and even the artwork to it. I still play it from time to time and all that other stuff, even though I don't have 120 and all that other stuff. I have like 70 stars and all the other stuff. So 73 stars and all the other stuff. One of the best Mario games ever made is for the N64. The one of the first games on the N64. No question about it. And enough said. That is Super Mario 64. It's a classic, no question about it. No words, enough said about it. No explanation about it. Everyone knows Super Mario 64 is. If you don't know what Super Mario 64 is, you're living under the rock and all that stuff. So, best 3D Mario game ever made and all that. Started all in the 3D Mario games. So yeah, there is that. And here's the art for it too. And here is the next two right here and all that from August of 2002. I remember seeing this commercial for this game as a kid, and also play the game as a kid and all that. I still have until I have my high school teenage got my copy from when I was in high school in 2009 and all that other stuff. Is a love and hate Mario game and all that, and I still enjoy it and all that other stuff, even though some of the levels are hard as balls. It's still really enjoyment and all that stuff. That game I'm talking about is Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, so Super Mario Sunshine on the GameCube before they released it on the 3D All-Star Collection on the Switch and all that. This one right here, and the soundtrack is great and all that stuff. Even though the difficulty is hard as balls and all that, but still, this is a really fun Mario game and all that. And the best started all in the new Super Mario Brothers series and all that stuff, which on the DS. It came out in 2006, which is 19 years ago and all that. That is the original new Super Mario Brothers. Like take 2D action Mario to make it into 3D in the handheld with the DS, which was revolutionary at the time before the series took off the heights and all the other stuff. So yeah, so those are those right here, Super Mario Sunshine in 2002 and 2006 New Super Mario Brothers on the DS. So yeah, those are those. Here, right here, and all that. I own these and all that. So I remember seeing commercial for these games back in the day and all that. and that is the first Super Mario Galaxy on the Nintendo Wii. I remember seeing this commercial as a teenager when the Wii was revolutionary at the time and all that, with the Wii Waggle modes and all that other stuff. I have my own. I have it too and all that stuff. It being around like 2018 or something like that. This is a phenomenal 3D Mario game and all that on the Wii and all that. The soundtrack on point, the galaxies on point, everything about Super Mario Galaxy 1 is on point. And also Super Mario Bros. Wii, which I used to play in my aunt's house back in the day and all that. We used to play with family and all that, with the 4 players and all that other stuff. I played this game from over and over and over and over again, like as a teenager and all that other stuff. Even though I don't play as much nowadays and all that, I still enjoy Super Mario Bros. Wii and all that stuff. This is one of my favorite out of the new Super Mario Bros. Games and all that stuff. This and the DS version. After that, then went downhill after that with Super Mario Bros. U and all that. So yeah, those are those with Super Mario Galaxy 1 in 2007 and new Super Mario Bros. Wii in 2009. And certainly, last but not least, and it came out like 15 years ago. It came out, it's like been like 15 years since this sequel got released and all that. They take a huge cake over the first one and all that other stuff with Yoshi, the galaxies, and the soundtrack is on point and all that other stuff, just like the first one and all that other stuff. That game is no explanation about it. The sequel to the first Super Mario Galaxy. That is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2 take the cake over the first one and all that. I beat it around like 2020-ish or so, something like that and all that. It is like a phenomenal game. I remember playing the demo for this game at GameStop and all that when it first came out and all that stuff. So yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 2 and all that. Phenomenal Mario game and all that. And this is one of the best one out of the Super Mario Galaxy games. So yeah, there is that, and here more art throughout the Super Mario history right here. Here's the Tanuki Mario and all that from Super Mario Bros. 3, and the more art for Super Mario World. And more Super Mario World and all that. And Mario 3 and other Mario goodness right there. And here it is right here. Here's our Shirigo Miyamoto telling everybody thank you for the 25 years of anniversary of Super Mario and all that. And you to continue to make more games to come right here and all that stuff. So, which is like a cool thing and all that in this book right here. So yeah, there is that. And here's the ending for this and all the other stuff. Here's all the enemies throughout the 25 years of Super Mario and all the other stuff from all the games and all that, which is really awesome. So yeah, there is that. So here is the flip-throughs of the Super Mario History Booklet from 1985 through 2010 from the 25th anniversary from the Super Mario All-Stars Collection Edition for the Nintendo Wii. So yeah, there is that. So that is it, you guys, for this episodes of Flip-Throughs. Tell me comment below what's your favorite Mario game you still play as a kid, or you play as today and all that from your childhood. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Want fun from an upcoming video? Check out my Facebook fan page. The Facebook fan page is in the description down below. And I'll see y'all next time with another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.